right. We're here at Real Canadian Superstore. We're doing our version of the Barely Cooking Contest 12 years later. We have a $30 Canadian budget to get each other ingredients. We have a little list.
Okay, I don't think we ever fully explained what was going on. Our $30 budget, we had to buy ingredients for each other to cook with. But the challenge was that we were cooking for the other person. So the ingredients that you bought, you would maybe have something in mind, but you would leave it up to the other person to cook with those ingredients.
So we have to have at least 1 liter of liquid, 2 packets of spice to add some flavor to the food, at least 1 protein or meat, so like steak, salmon, anything like that, at least 10 items, so you have to get a large, wide variety of items to cook with, at least 1 vegetable, and at least 1 snack food.
Let's go head into Superstore and see what we can find. They do have small carts. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'll get the top and then I'll put your stuff on the bottom.
Okay, let's start thinking what I can incorporate. And I think I have my first idea. I'd love to spend half the budget on crab clusters, but unfortunately, that's not gonna happen. What I saw this earlier, and I'm thinking this is gonna be perfect for his meal. He gets fresh Atlantic salmon for $4.
Salmon, good deal.
It's best before February 23rd, so you're not gonna die. Who knows? I mean, it's a small piece of fish, but it could also give you a small bit of salmonella. So
I don't like watching this because it's kind of like my sentencing, you know?
this is going straight in the cart.
60 cents.
Bread. Now we gotta figure out which one is the most rock solid.
It's gonna be the genuine.
Oh, I think we got our no, this one's our candidate. Okay, 60 cents. The baguette, best before tomorrow. So
Great.
It's actually all right. And
This
if you guys
is-
don't know what we're referring to, we're referring to Stampy and Ballistic Squid's Barely Cooking Contest they did way back when. This was bringing me back to my childhood.
Similar rules, except we have a little more guidelines.
Yeah.
Because we actually want to make something
We
edible.
want to make pancakes. We can make it. I can give you pancake stuff.
Salmon and pancakes.
Oatmeal.
Don't get me oatmeal, please. Don't
You
get
can
me
do a lot with
oatmeal.
oatmeal and salmon, you know? Make like a healthy dish. It tastes like shit. Oh, spices. So if you don't remember,
shit.
we have to have at least 2 spices. Cayenne
Oh,
pepper.
jeez.
That looks pretty exciting. I like the look of that. Do we have ginger? We have cumin, cinnamon. We have ground ginger, but then I have to spend more because I'm not getting one of those ones. All right, I might have to go. I think ginger and cayenne pepper.
Oh,
It's
fucking
gonna
hell.
be some interesting spices. No salt. Actually, should we amend the rules and allow each other to use at least pepper and salt? I think that's
Please,
a compromise.
please. But we don't have to buy that.
No. Ooh, applesauce. It's only $2.29. I'll grab that for now. Do I want sweetened or unsweetened? I think unsweetened. We want to make the most of this budget. I want to get him a lot of stuff.
Now, does applesauce count as a snack or a liquid?
Neither. But this
Neither?
is one of those questions you can't really answer. It's more of a philosophical question than anything.
Oh, wait, I low-key forgot. You're buying me
buying
to
you-
cook for you.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to eat this shit. Those could be microwaved. I'm quite the creative mind.
We're gonna burn your fucking house down. What about some of these?
Trays.
Some
You
trays?
can fry those up.
Fry up a tray?
That looks like it's supposed to go on salmon.
Ooh.
Nah. Oh, so this actually tastes good, and I want to see what you can do with it. So I think I'll get you that, the peppercorn and whiskey.
Noted.
Ooh, liquids.
Fuck. Oh, okay. I thought you were looking at the baby food.
I mean, this is just like chicken and stuff. I feel like you can't really do anything. I think we'll pass on that for now.
What's
This is the exciting aisle.
The international foods aisle thing.
See a liquid that I think you might be able to do something with. Remember these?
Oh, Chubbies, no.
When I was a kid, I used to love Chubbies. Yeah, you know what? 69 cents. I love that number. They have cheaper spices here.
Dude, these are not really cheaper.
Okay, yeah, no.
They're, in fact, all more expensive. Some sauces here.
Some sarson de sag. Don't know what that stuff
If you
is.
want to die. You want to make it hard for me to cook, but you don't want to like make it so that you die when you eat it.
One liquid that I've had my eye on since we came in here is this bad boy right here. The aloe vera drink. Now this is the 50% less sugar one. Now this guy is what we drink every time we cook. But now that we're doing the Barely Cooking competition, I think I should challenge you with a low sugar version. It's only $2.29.
Cheap.
So I mean,
Good.
it adds a liquid. It adds 1.5 liters. So that's all my liquids that that I have to provide. Noodles. I think we could go with some noodles here.
Noodles
I don't know what
are
kind I want though. Like these? These look kind of weird, and I think it would be interesting to see what you can do with the rice noodles. I think I'm gonna get these for you. That's the next thing for the cart.
Okay, so you need at least one vegetable and at least one snack.
And we just added it all up. We're at $19.10 so far. So I have another $11.
$11 on at least one vegetable and at least one snack.
I can get a lot of stuff for that. So I think it would be interesting to provide you more things. No, I'm not going to impose a rule that you have to use everything, but I think we should try to use everything.
Yeah.
Whether we make 4 little mini courses, but I think there should obviously be one main dish. I was looking at the sauces here. Now you do have the peppercorn whiskey, so I don't know that we necessarily need anything. Fish sauce. I don't really think we want to use the fish sauce.
I feel like
it's
ruin
anchovy
a dish.
extract.
Okay.
It's seriously just fish in a bottle.
No.
Korean chili sauce. I think these spicy sauces would be good for some dishes. Just maybe not a fish. Taco sauce? I don't know that. We already have the sauce. I don't think we need sauces. In fact, I don't even know if we need anything from this aisle. I think we might go straight to fresh food and then maybe like a snack. I see more kinds of noodles.
Stuff like that would be cool because it has like the seasoning packet as well.
It's true. Spicy chicken, or is it just spicy? They did have spicy chicken. They have one last spicy chicken Mr. Noodles.
The final spicy chicken.
For 59 cents. So
59 cents. So you're at still under 20 bucks.
let's see what do we got here. I don't think we have much sweet.
No.
We have a lot of savory. What crackers do they have here? I'm looking at like a black pepper sea salt cracker. I think we could add that. I think that's an interesting addition. $3. Add that to the total. So I'm gonna grab something sweet and then a vegetable.
$22.70.
Grenadine would have been a cool thing from home.
You said grenadine, but you pointed at the dish soap. This is also kind of hard to work with.
Maybe you can melt them down.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This might be a good
Nice strawberry flavor with everything.
sour too.
Okay.
We've come to the produce, but I've added this 4053. It's a lemon because you can't have fish without a lemon. And last but not least, we're here with the peppers. Throwback to the original challenge because Stampy got a yellow bell pepper. I've decided to opt for red. That's my last thing. This is his cart that he has to work with. And now we're gonna have to quickly film his purchases. Okay, so we have about 15 minutes left. So we're just going around the store. He's figuring out what he's getting.
I want to find something different. Like, I don't want to just buy the same stuff.
You gotta find your protein. I mean, there's meats in there. The meats, though, there's meat at the back.
Oh yeah, meat right there. Show them the big, big letters. I have to think of stuff that we can pick up along the way. Just give you a bunch of bullshit.
There's a bakery too.
Ooh, what's he buying?
That's expensive though.
See, the only thing is though that you got pretty good with that $3 salmon.
You might find like some sort of beef that's $5, ground beef.
That's what I hope for.
That would work. Bacon? You could do bacon. $9.91 for pork sirloin.
Yeah, ground chicken, $8. You know what? Yeah, I'll give you some ground chicken.
You could have gone with hot dogs.
We're gonna go straight to the seasoning. What do I think we go good with chicken? I'll give you basil.
Basil. Okay.
We're gonna find one in the international aisle.
Oh no.
What the fuck is beef? There's soy sauce.
Soy sauce with chicken?
Premium light soy sauce.
All right, there we go.
Put it in.
Adding to the cart.
What is this? 500 milliliters.
So I guess, yeah.
Okay, we'll also pick up some sweet and sour sauce, which is 350 milliliters. And we still need a vegetable. We need a vegetable. One vegetable, one snack food. And I need 10 items. I don't know if I'm gonna hit 10 items. I might have to start just putting some bullshit in there.
74-cent yogurt drink.
Exactly.
You could give me a fruit to go and see what I do with that.
Do they have like green beans? Oh no, bok choy.
Choy, $2.48 a pound.
Probably a pound.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't really have much for me to work with. This is more additions to the chicken than actual things to work with. You're gonna have to find me like a snack food, like a Sour Patch Kids like I gave you.
Oh no.
Nuts are expensive. You're gonna get your second spice or you're gonna find it somewhere else?
I'll get my second spice.
Remember, we have pepper and salt.
Yeah. Honestly, I'll do cinnamon sticks.
All right.
I'll do some cinnamon sticks.
Give it a whirl. $3.50. So you're at about $23.50.
Let's go to the international. That always has the best bang for your buck.
It's true.
Oh,
Peanut
punch.
All right, that's another liquid. You might need one more liquid. 74-cent yogurt.
Yeah, where is that?
It's at the back. It's in the fridges.
Some Jim Jams.
Jim Jams. All right, 99 cents. You're at about 25 now. Maybe a little bit more, 26.
Brown sugar in pieces. I don't know.
I could do something with that because that can melt down.
179. Well, ahead. I'll get a good drinkable liquid. So I think you know exactly where we're gonna go.
I think I do know where we're going. Brings me back to my childhood. I suggest you add a fruit to go. I think I have a option for that. 74% yogurt drink.
Some yum.
They only have one that's 74 cents.
And that is yuzu mandarin flavor. Oh my god.
All right.
Citrus, chicken and citrus go together. I think we'll just scoop in and out of the aisles.
Yep.
It's full, and that one's full too. Okay.
International. It leads us back.
Everything leads back to the international food aisle. Never mind.
We can't. There's
We can't go anywhere.
There's too many people to go down the aisles. Oh my goodness. Okay, I guess you're getting a fruit to go.
Where is the food to go?
Over in the produce. I had a fruit.
Well, okay,
I had 2 flavors. Look at that. And I think that might be it for the day. All right, we're gonna go check out. We'll see you guys when we're out of the store.
We got everything. We did pretty good with our prices. So this is all the ingredients we have. So I think what we're gonna do is start with the salmon. I've never cooked salmon before, so I just have a little how to cook salmon.
I'm curious to see what you managed to do with it. A first-time cooker of salmon over here.
So we'll start heating it up. So we have our salmon here. This says to pat it dry thoroughly and season with salt and pepper, which we have, but I also think
Yes, these are all givens, by the way. We get purple salt, pepper, olive oil or vegetable oil, and butter. And then, of course, like water.
so we're gonna pat it dry. And it says salt and pepper, but I don't think I want to give you that.
Really? You're just gonna make me
something here. We're gonna use
spicy chicken?
the spicy chicken seasoning. We're not gonna go there for now. We're just gonna open this.
A dry rub sort of thing?
And there's a little more left in here. Oh shit, there's a lot more left in there. Okay, so we pat it dry. We gotta get the sides as well, I guess. 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We have vegetable oil, but that's fine.
You're just gonna eyeball it, screw me.
1 to 2 tablespoons. Good enough. Place salmon skin side down. Let's see how hot it is. It's not hot enough yet. In the meantime, we'll see what we can do just really quickly here. I don't know why you got black pepper and sea salt. I have an idea. So we're gonna group that together.
Oh my goodness, that's quite the grouping.
Rice noodles, this can go with the salmon. Okay, that is good. The oil is a little smoky, but I think that's what we really want. So place it skin side down and gently press with spatula. Where is your spatula? Okay, let's get this one. Carefully.
Whoa! Look at that.
So put it down with a spatula for a couple seconds.
Spicy and
Okay.
medium is better.
Then it says cook undisturbed for 4 to 5 minutes. All right.
4 minutes and 15 seconds, starting now.
So now I'm gonna take this. Okay. We'll cut up a section, see what we're working with down the middle here. What I want to do is hollow the inside out and then make some concoction with these melted and this as well.
Oh boy.
3/4
Are you gonna use
meal.
that?
We'll see. I'm kind of just doing this as I go.
All right. Yikes.
A little bit.
I'm so excited to eat this.
So we have breadcrumbs here, and we have our hollowed out bread. We need a microwavable bowl.
One of these bowls, that should work.
Yes, and I think we'll call that done.
I'd prefer not to eat uncooked salmon, but you know what? I trust in your cooking.
There's the timer. All right, so that's the salmon done.
That looks not too bad actually, especially on that side.
Now we have to, so we'll put these, we have to do it a very slow amount of time so it doesn't burn. Just 30 seconds. It's smoky in here. Oh, we can probably turn this off.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm stealing your rations. You need them in there a lot longer.
We have to do it a little bit at a time, otherwise it's gonna be terrible. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. I think we can get started on the noodles, and I think I want to use the noodles and the pepper in in some sort of way, but also pair it with these. But we can also do something with the pepper and the crackers as well. I think it's just about being smart with everything we have. Okay, we'll start cooking the noodles then. That is 3 to 5 minutes after we boil up the pan.
You even got a glass lid. Look at that.
Of course. Okay, that's boiling. We can check on our... Okay, we're starting to...
Oh, are you gonna let it melt more?
I need another spoon. We just want to make sure that it's the right consistency all around. So we are gonna put it in just a little bit more. 30 more seconds should be good. And then I'll put it in here. And I think we'll top it off with some applesauce.
Oh, that's perfect actually. Wow. God,
that's a smell I've never smelled before.
That's interesting.
I'm going to slowly spoon it in if it would.
I would have put water in with it though, but you know what? This is a trial and error process.
Okay. Something's happening. Okay. We might have to do like another batch just to like.
I mean, you have more.
I do have quite a lot. Okay, there's one. And actually, I'll just do another round for sure. It's looking like it looks just like normal bread and like jam. Like,
it does. I can actually see that.
This looks normal. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing.
And so you have two different versions.
Yeah. Experiment.
Experiment on the final dish.
That water's not boiling yet, so I'm just gonna start cutting up everything that we have here. So I think I'm just gonna half it. Half we can use for one thing, half we can use for another. And then we're also gonna half it. I think I want to do something with the crackers. So for that we're gonna need diced peppers. And then for like the noodles and salmon, I want more straight cuts.
This is a technique from Miss Miller's food and culture class. This is the one thing that I think I retained.
And the microwave's doing this well. How's it looking?
That looks a little bit melted. Oh.
Coming back here. We also might want to get rid of some of that water because I think we put a little too much in. Oh shoot. Okay.
That's perfect.
45 seconds and that should be fine. Okay, that's good. Well, actually let's leave it in there for a little bit so it can kind of cool down.
That's true.
Because it was hot as a motherfucker last time. We'll add in the noodles and then it says to remove from the heat. I've never worked with rice noodles before. Actually, we'll get it boiling a bit more. This is the pepper that we're gonna use in like the main type of course. We're gonna just cut it lengthwise and then it's not gonna take that much time. I wanna scoop them up with the lid. And then we have ingredients. It's incredible what you can do when you cut stuff up.
That is a little bit precarious, I can't lie.
And then it says take off the whisk works for this. Just go with it. To the water, we're actually gonna add a bit of lemon.
Interesting, I like it.
And then we'll mix in what we just put in. That is honestly looking a little good. You might need to put in even for a little more.
You definitely will. That's like not, unless you just want it like little bits.
Yeah, we'll put in a little more. We'll be quicker with the spoons. 15 seconds should do.
Fully done?
I'd say yeah. I think we're just gonna add these now as they are. So now we have our 2 pieces of bread. I think I'm gonna start by making this. It does say measurements, but again, I'm not gonna make it too easy for you.
All right.
I think 1 1/4 cup is pretty much just filling. Okay, bring to a boil. So that's gonna take a little less time, but still a bit. For the crackers, because I want to do something like this, we're gonna add some to that. Mix it up a little bit, and we'll make use of our spices here.
It's a little bit like a pico de gallo sort of thing.
Cayenne, okay.
Cayenne pepper.
Just a little bit.
Whoa. Are you gonna be able to do that? Oh yeah.
You just do that. You have a lot of rice noodles. We'll just leave that in there too. Bring to a boil, stir constantly, reduce heat, simmer 1 to 2 minutes, stirring occasionally. And then I'm actually going to, I'll add butter a little later just to get a little creamier of a sauce.
Ginger on the floor. Oh well.
So we're gonna try.
Are you gonna put in the? Oh my! Are you gonna put it in which one? This one? Oh, that's a lot of ginger.
It smells a little like, I don't know. It still smells.
That
like
smells
ginger,
nice actually.
In the meantime, Do you want that?
No. I didn't say that.
I'll think about it. I think what we can start doing now is cooking the peppers. We might have to pour a tiny bit of it out just so it gets to where it is.
But it won't change the consistency anymore because it's all like mixed in the same.
Our pan heating up. And with stuff like this, we have to be really quick because it'll burn.
Here come the tongs. Unlike you, I'm actually gonna try to cook a good meal for you.
You chose these ingredients yourself. Butter spoon.
Can we cut to the quote earlier where I'm not gonna use salt and pepper because I want to screw you?
Did I say that?
Something like that.
Maybe a lot of pepper.
That wouldn't be helpful.
Make it completely inedible for you. Just so. They already are frying a little bit. We'll just throw in our peppers as well. Pack some more pepper on top of everything.
That looks like salt.
I'm not a chef, but chefs have to like keep track of everything.
I know. I make sure that like generally like this is all, you know, some stuff's gonna be cold, some stuff's gonna be warm. They have to make sure that it's all ready at the same time.
I know.
That's why they have so many of them. But it will be quite watery even if you dump some out because it's still all like mixed together by now.
But I'm thinking like if we let some out, then we can replace it with other stuff that might make it more creamy.
That's true.
So we're gonna dump just a tiny bit out.
All right, yeah.
Then I think what we're gonna do is add a little more butter, which is of butter.
That's a lot of butter, man.
I'm like half of a chef, okay?
I'm half of a chef too. I just don't cook rice noodles. I feel like they're very thin, and I don't want burnt noodles, so I'm very concerned about your the well-being of your cooking.
Like I think I'm gonna take some of this and put it in here, all around. For some texture.
Oh boy.
We're gonna crumble up. It's also gonna help with all the moisture in there.
Okay.
We're just gonna crumble up the plop it in there.
You know what? I'll trust the process. You're also squishing up the noodles, which is not ideal.
I think we're gonna turn up the heat a bit because we want those noodles a little more cooked as well as the peppers. And it's already starting to go crazy. So
I would turn that down a bit. This is probably gonna be your main dish. Do you want it? We'll just get smaller plates.
we're just gonna plate it up.
Just split it in two. That's one plate. And that.
Turn the heat up.
Yep. Are you gonna make that look nicer? Or are you just gonna plate it? Just plop it on a plate like that.
I'll just plop it on the plate.
All right.
We can just cut the salmon in dead in half. I'll give you a little more. Ooh, that's nice. Does that look cooked?
Enough. We'll find out, won't we?
Okay. It's a little cold, but it'll warm up on there. Absolutely huge.
You have the Mr. Noodles and the crackers
We still have the chubby.
and the chubby.
I have some ideas.
Up to you. It's your dish.
You know what? It can't hurt. Just a
It'll
little
add an
bit.
interesting flavor.
Just a little bit. Okay, so we'll get the crackers out.
Do you want a plate for those, I assume?
Yeah, just tiny. Really tiny.
We'll get the monkey face plate.
What the fuck? I didn't know you had. We'll do 4 crackers. We'll do
We
2
just
each.
get 2.
Oh, no, I'm not. Don't worry.
I was gonna say, please don't add more ginger.
We're just gonna put a bit of pepper on there.
Just tipping them onto the plate. You know what? They're just gonna be loaded ass crackers.
Exactly. So we'll just do like.
All right.
We have these still. Which one do you want?
Either one.
Okay, I'll take that one. Looks more appetizing, so I'll give that one to you. Do we have a usable spoon? Wow,
Look at
that is a weird color. It's
I know.
blue.
You've created artificial. You've not even art. It's just blue.
It definitely does taste unsweetened.
I'm curious if you're gonna use it like that. I thought you might do that with the citrus and the sweet.
There we go.
Add some more lemon. Nice citrusy stuff. I'm assuming that's the rest of the lemon done
Yeah.
for.
Just do a nice couple spoonfuls.
All right, you can mix that chubby and that aloe vera drink. We'll get back to you guys when we are ready to try the dishes.
So we have the I guess the dessert. Yeah, we'll call it sweetbread. That's the applesauce, Sour Patch Kids, and the baguette.
Yeah, and a bit of lemon.
And a bit of lemon. And then we have these crackers, which have the crackers, peppers, ginger, cayenne pepper, salt, pepper, and then like the sauce that we made. Yes, the main course is the salmon, the rice noodles, and then everything else we just mentioned.
What do you think? Can you see that
there?
It's hard to show, but this is what we've managed to
And
make.
then the drink is a mix of the aloe vera beverage and the chubby.
Let's try that first, even though we'll need it after.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's not bad. It's a little bit funky. It tastes like Thrills gum.
That's a pull.
Does it not?
Mm-hmm.
Soap, but like Thrills gum soap. But
It's a flavor that like some people I feel like would really enjoy.
Now, are we trying the main course? I'm scared for the fish. Please don't poison me.
We'll try this.
I'll try to get a little bit of everything. I got the little bit of the peppercorn sauce and everything. Got the noodles.
It doesn't taste bad.
Oh, a little bit spicy. Is that just me? Did I just get a bit of the spice? Right, it doesn't taste bad though. The salmon tastes
I
cooked.
feel like it's heavy on like lemon.
Yeah, but that's because we put lemon in like everything. Like, I'll eat it. It's not like something where I'm like, I want that again, but it's also not something where I'm like, I don't want that again.
It's not something I'd cook again.
Hungry?
Like if someone made this for me, I would eat it.
I don't know if I might question them on their motives on why they made such an interesting meal, but
Well, I feel like the noodles were not cooked in their like usual environment.
that's true. The salmon's definitely cooked. It's got that like, it's a little bit spicy. I taste the Mr. Noodles spice. It's also a bit salty. I applaud you for that. That's pretty good.
I'm happy with this. What would you give it out of 10? About like if you just got served this at a restaurant and you thought it sounded good and you ordered it, what would you
I'd give it like a 7.
Really?
I'd give it a solid 7.
That's pretty high for a bunch of bullshit put together.
I'd say the fish is just a little bit salty.
Well, I did just put salt right over it before
That's
we ate
a good
it. So
point.
there's a lot of stuff that I had to keep track of. The
That's
noodles, candy in the microwave, all that. So I was kind of like going all over the place. So the crackers are pretty much the same.
You ready? Cheers. That's not so good.
No,
The pepper and salt crackers don't do it.
this was a miss.
That's a miss.
This was a miss.
But I like. I'm not even gonna finish my cracker. That was not good.
And it's spicy too. So if you're trying this at home, don't
And don't make the cracker.
make the crackers if you're following along with us.
I think this one's mine.
So this was the Sour Patch Kids applesauce and the bread. So
Cheers. Hard bread. Hard gummies. I can't even chew those. That tastes nice.
it does taste nice.
The bread's a little weird.
It's a weird texture.
But I would argue bad texture, but not a bad flavor.
Yours is probably better because of the water and the fact that it's not completely melted. You don't want to try mine.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Uh-huh.
Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
I think that one is more of a hit.
This one, I could actually chew through it. You saw me struggling on this
You
one.
gave me the right one then, because I'm the one reviewing it.
So, what would
Which I
you
think is
give
solid.
individually? That was a 7.
7.
I'd say that's like a 2.
That's like, yeah, I was gonna say like a 2 or 3.
It's a lot
I'll
of-
give it a 2.
Clashing flavors.
This is like a 4.5. I just feel like the bread's a problem, even on mine. It's just, it's funky. It doesn't work. Even the drinks, I'll give the drink like a 7.5 out of 10. It tastes like Thrills gum.
So yeah, first meal, 6.5. All in all,
Yeah.
I'll take that. I'll definitely take that.
All right. We're here with my ingredients a few days later.
Sweet and sour sauce, soy sauce, Jim Jams, fruit to goes, brown sugar in pieces, bok choy, peanut punch, 74-cent yogurt drink, brown chicken, and a couple of spices.
He hasn't given me much to work with. I have Jim Jam Pops. I don't know what's in here, but I'm gonna have to open it up and find out. Oh, they smell funny. I'm gonna take my spices. I'm gonna make a chicken, make some bok choy, cook that up, maybe use the brown sugar to like put it on the chicken and like let it reduce and just let it cook. First thing is gonna figure out how to cook ground chicken. Oh, there's paper in it. You okay with eating paper?
I am okay with eating paper.
Okay. We have something to work with then. So heat 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil over medium heat. We got a pan right here. Or, that is not a, yes it is a pan, okay. 1 to 2 tablespoons of oil.
Wow. Pulling out all the stops.
Whoa.
For this.
5 to 7 minutes. I won't know the internal temperature, but 5 to 7 minutes. This stuff's gonna have to get melted because it's going in with the chicken and it's going in pretty fast.
I was thinking you could do something with that in the Jim Jam Pops here.
What do you expect me to do? Make like sludge Jim Jam Pop soup.
Yeah, if that's what you have to do.
I just want to break that up into like, I don't know if that's gonna work. I might just have to melt it.
Maybe put it in the microwave a bit to soften it.
That's the plan, but what I'm gonna do this time to be smart is maybe use like a glass bowl of some sort like this. I've come up with plans with the rest of the stuff. I mean, the cinnamon's getting open, the basil's getting open. Oh, that's strong. I have the fruit to goes.
Honestly, you should just grate all the cinnamon and your meal should just be the cinnamon challenge. You did.
I still have these too. Ooh, I do have an idea. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Oh,
Let's see what that did. Oh, that is something.
that's exactly what I wanted to happen. I just need to do more of that. I think I'll add a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, you might want to take it out. What the fuck is going on?
Whoa! Wait, that's perfect.
I swear it looked a lot bigger on the camera.
Goodness.
Oh
That's
my God.
insane. We're gonna try
Grated
something.
cinnamon.
Oh my God, it's working.
Holy crap.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Wow, this is actually, whoa. I literally just made
Like
cinnamon.
that.
I was thinking, okay,
All the cinnamon that you just made?
I can always make more. I have a lot of cinnamon.
Oh yeah, true.
And that smells delicious.
Fill in the air. Oh, I just felt it in my
Really?
lungs.
Now I think the only thing I can really do is add the ground chicken and see what happens. Woo! Holy crap. Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Have fun with the basil.
Back on. Keep an eye on it. And another cinnamon stick is going down. It is smoking now.
Oh, alright, that's fine. As long as the smoke alarm doesn't go off, hopefully.
It's probably.
Oh, close that, please. It's gonna be like a sweet sort of chicken.
It looks very dodgy.
Whoa, that's sticky. Holy crap.
Yeah, and then when in doubt, just add a crap ton more oil.
I should have probably mixed it all, like when it wasn't cooked, and then like all in a bowl with the cinnamon and the sugar, but then my hands would have got sticky.
Creative
That smells
process.
nice with the...
Does it?
Yeah.
I don't know if nice is the word I'd use. Back on the cinnamon grind. Oh, and that is even more cinnamon going right.
I don't know if it's gonna be amazing, but it's gonna be like not horrible, I don't think.
It smells kind of like a public bathroom.
That's not great. What happens if I do this? I'm gonna find out. It melts down, and then it goes in with the olive oil into the chicken.
That's some premium chemistry right
I
there.
know. Science 101.
Got a really appetizing color.
Alright, let's take that off the heat. Let's see, we've got this. We've got our Jim Jams. We've got our cinnamon. I can honestly actually leave that in the pan. I was gonna put it into a bowl, but I really don't have to. I don't know how to cook bok choy either, actually. I don't know if you boil.
I think you boil it first and then you can do whatever you want with it.
I think so too, but I want to make sure.
Just gives a few ways. Read them over how you please. Look who decided to show up to the party. Do you think that this meal is better or worse than what we're
Much
about
better.
to eat?
Okay, I can do this.
I've always said this, don't mess up the bok choy because it's my favorite part.
I'm gonna mess up the bok choy because it's your favorite part.
Thanks.
So I'm gonna rinse it. Let's see.
Yes. Here we go. That is some heavy bok choy.
I mean, the dirt will cook off at this point, but that should be alright. Cut them in half lengthwise, or leave small ones whole.
Yes.
You can just pull that apart like that. Stir fry for 2 to 3 minutes until the leaves start to wilt and the stems turn bright green. High heat, it says. I think we're gonna go with medium. I think all those are pretty much ready to go in, although I don't know if this is a big enough pan. Well, like, this is the stir fry method, although that is quite a lot of oil, but... Oh, fuck! Oh, my God. Oh, no, that's... No! Oh, my God.
Take it off the heat. Take it off the heat.
I can't.
Put it anywhere. Oh crap.
That was a bad idea.
Oh my goodness.
Goodness.
Hey, it's turning green. I see the vision.
What do I even
Everywhere.
do? We don't have paper towels.
No.
That was insane.
Fuck.
I don't know how anyone's supposed to cook this stuff. That might be the bok choy done. Oh, my goodness.
Bok choy complete?
It's a little bit oily, but it's not bad. Ah,
Bok choy is
all done.
You are freaking loud.
I think we're gonna do a little something like this.
Okay. Who let bro cook?
You paid for the ingredients. You enabled this to
That's very
happen.
true.
Start with this. I don't know if this is gonna work. So that
Ingredients dwindling. Another thing going in the microwave, right?
we shall see.
We got some nice whatever here. We're going 1 more minute. Uh-oh, it's smoking again.
Oh, move quick. We gotta move quick. We gotta move quick. How am I gonna do this? Shit.
Okay.
See, I forgot where I was going with this. This is gonna be a test theory.
Oh, jeez, what is going on here with the... I genuinely have no clue what you could be doing with these.
Many Jim Jams later.
When you think about it, we're probably the first person ever to grate the entire freaking pack of Jim Jams.
We're for sure the first people. If anyone else has done this before us, shout out to you. Now I have Jim Jam bread. And this right here is quite useful. Oh, I've cooked up. It's a different idea than I had before. But I think it might be what I do. Wait, this is so cool.
Bro's making... And you still have your stuff in there.
That is after. Okay, this is first off. I will say this is perfect for this. You kind of gave me some really good stuff for what I'm gonna do. Oh my god!
No.
Wait.
Another.
Oh my god! Wait. This is gonna be so cool. Holy shit. Okay. Oh, that's burning. But my. Okay. Let me think how to do this. Hold on. Don't look at this. This is gonna be a surprise. For what I need it for, gonna need this again. That should be pretty much as I need, I think. Or actually could potentially shred that with this, but it would just be a lot of work.
Oh, he's got the yogurt drink out. And it's going in, and it's a fucking incredible.
Oh, that smells horrible. What the fuck?
Did you shake it well before you used it?
No. Oh god, that smells terrible. I basically created cheese. Fuck, that's hot, that pan. I don't want it to taste like cheese, I want it to taste like something else. I didn't shake it actually, I kind of forgot about that part. This is also thicker, which is helpful. Get it all mixed. Smell that. That smells like...
That smells like the 74-cent yogurt drink that we all know and love. Oh, the brown sugar is going in.
Not a lot though. This might be okay. This might work. I'll add a little bit of salt.
What the heck?
Actually, I'm not gonna add purple salt. Oh, table salt. We have that in.
Oh shit.
I don't know if we have table salt. Ooh.
Sea
perfect.
salt. That's good.
That's what I need.
The same with the brown sugar cinnamon chicken. This could be the next big sauce. A little more going in.
Okay, this is good, this is good, this is good.
Ooh, that's a flavor I like.
I wish it was like unsalted butter. Damn, that might actually work, you know.
Oh, jeez. That's going back in again.
Alright, I might take that off the heat now. That's not even close to done.
Oh, I think I somewhat see what you're going for.
That's getting there. Maybe one more minute.
Oh, he's making like little cups. I see what's happening here. This is gonna be an incredible presentation.
Might be absolutely insane. Oh, okay.
Another minute?
I don't know if this is gonna work how we want it to.
We're gonna have to chill this dessert for like 4 hours before serving.
I should really chill it, but I can't, so. Wow, wait, hold on.
Oh, it's looking kind of creme brulee-esque. Let's see what this does. Ooh, some more chemistry going on here.
It's hot. Oh, that's so hot.
Ladies, if you get with this guy, this is what you'll get on Valentine's Day. You'll get custom art in your surprise dessert.
I need to make more of this. A lot more of this.
Jeez.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call that bit there, I think.
Looking kind of like something you find in a lab.
And I didn't get much on the counter. Do you want to try some glass? Whoa!
Oh my gosh.
Smell that. That smells like burnt.
Everything just is gonna have a nice smoky flavor.
I just kind of burnt those.
Oh wow. Dare I say, no, not ruining. Dare I say you're improving the Jim Jam. That it looks like fucking dog shit.
It may not have been the best idea to microwave that stuff.
Oh my gosh, it looks like bean paste. Honestly, I feel like I'd rather have Jim Jam's bean paste than whatever the fuck this is. Wow. Dessert is served. Kinda. Oh my god. Wow. The soy sauce is being opened, the final ingredients. And finally the peanut punch. Yes. Finishes it with fucking purple salt. Oh.
Alrighty, let me do some cleanup and then we'll go to final,
Final taste.
yeah.
Larry, viens là, viens là.
This is the chicken and bok choy, seasoned with brown sugar, basil, and cinnamon. Wait, it was cinnamon in that, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then with this, you've got the weird Jim Jam Pop Tops with melted fruit to go on top that didn't turn out as well as I wanted it. And last but not least, my proud creation of a creme brulee, which has started to disintegrate at the bottom, but it's not bad.
Not bad. We'll see how it tastes. I have some sweet and sour sauce here for the chicken.
And he has his peanut punch.
And one big glass of peanut punch. What do you want to start with first?
I guess the chicken.
Okay, try without the sweet and sour sauce first.
It's not horrible.
It's weird. It is sweet. Well, it's really hard to describe it just because like flavors that never go together.
It almost tastes like ginger.
Let's try the bok choy. No. That's good.
A little salty, my piece. Not bad at all, though. Well, actually, more of that. That's nice.
I'd say that for me, the sweet and sour sauce completely like overrides any other flavors because it makes it taste good.
I'm ready to try these. Are you?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna have to get through it at some point. All right, ready? Cheers.
Okay. Cheers. I'm picking the biggest one.
Oh, boy. No, it's not even horrible. Oh, you got the burnt part. Oh, I got the burnt part. Oh no, it's not great.
It's the same thing that happened with my Sour Patch Kids. Incredibly chewy.
I don't like them.
Mine's not like incredibly burnt.
What would you rate that? Like a 1 out of 10?
I'll give it like a 2. Because I can still taste the fruit to go. I mean, I ate one with like an incredibly huge amount on it.
True. What about the chicken bok choy?
I'll give the bok choy like a 6 or a 7, and I'll give the chicken like probably a 5.5 or a 6. Because not terrible, but
I just wouldn't want it.
No, I wouldn't want it.
Now for the creme brulee.
Yeah.
Oh. It looks worse when you pull it up from the bottom. You ready?
I guess so.
Hopefully. That's not great.
I need another bite.
I don't like that.
For me, it's all right.
Really?
The brown sugar is like really burnt.
That's a big part of why I don't think it's great. Custard just doesn't taste like custard. It tastes like
orange.
Yeah. God, that does not smell appetizing. I can't lie. What would you give that?
Like a 3. Like all this stuff is edible. Like it's not like you eat it and it's like, oh, get that out of my mouth.
You wouldn't want.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of like really weird flavors that I think normally would go really well together if it was like properly done.
Exactly.
But given the time, it's not terrible.
I guess that's it. That's our rating.
Which one do you think you like more, like in terms of like main meal and then like dessert?
Well, I think yours was better. I think
all?
you executed everything better than my
I think
stuff.
my main meal was better, but my dessert, like I like the creativity with this, so I want to like give you points for this.
I was more of an idea guy, but I couldn't quite turn the stuff into reality.
Pretty fun challenge.
Good challenge. We're gonna have to do this again sometime with some sort of like.
Yeah, we're gonna think of like, we used a shop which had like a bunch of different foods. We were thinking of like using only like the Asian food store or
like a Mexican food store or something.
Something like.
We could even do like a dollar store one.
Yeah. If we have a proper plan, it can go a lot smoother. Not terrible.
That was the barely cooking competition.
12 years later.
12 years later,
Our version, maybe.
So